Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Squee, and good news, bad news. Good news, we're playing some Fallout, and we have Fallout with mods on the PlayStation 4. Reason being is that the power supply apparently has gone out on my main computer, according to my wife. And, you know, this is going off. She told me yesterday on New Year's Eve, because this is New Year's Day. First day of the new year, my computer is broken. Fuck you! So, yeah, that's great. Apparently, the computer shot out some sparks and everything shut down. It wasn't working anymore. So, I am operating on this two assumptions right now. One, everything on my hard drive has been jacked up worse than a plate of eggs scrambled by Michael J. Fox. There's that. And two, I'm going to have to buy a new $80 power supply for this rig. Third is, well, because there's three of them, I probably shouldn't have bothered with going through frickin' CyberPro or CyberPower and just built one myself or bought one from a more reputable dealer. So I had this problem before because my power supply went out, and then it was a matter of, hey, guess what? I actually have a spare. It's not quite up to specs, but I'm not going to be running all the hardware on it. Apparently that was insufficient. So, that totally didn't work out. So, I don't know how long it's going to be until I have my computer fixed. So that means no lore videos, no World of Warcraft for myself or for my wife on Small One's channel. That means that the remainder of the XCOM videos that I haven't uploaded yet, because I've been a lazy git, are completely toast, along with Shadowrun and Skyrim, although I can play Skyrim on the PS4 and do it that way. I also have the Handsome Jack collection for a little bit of Borderlands. I've got Wasteland 2. I've got The Witcher 3 Ultimate Edition, so it's got all the DLCs in it, which is kind of cool. I've got XCOM 2 with the DLC on that, but I'd rather chop my own legs off than try to play it on the console again, because that's a bloody fucking mess. But the advantage is that we do have Fallout 4. I have all the DLCs. I've got a couple of mods installed. A couple of them are simply quality of life mods. I have one that keeps Radiant quests from the Brotherhood and from the Minutemen and whatnot inside the Commonwealth. There's nothing like quite getting a Radiant quest at level 12 and it's deep inside Far Harbor. Yeah, thanks there, Brotherhood of Steel. You guys are dicks. I've got a better Minutemen mod, which causes them to level up with you as you get farther. As you level up, they get better because they're your guys and your success is their success, and they are far more useful than the ablative meat shields that they have been previously, which is kind of cool. I've got a mod that increases the foliage, which is really nice. It makes the game a lot more difficult because you can never tell if there's somebody hiding somewhere. And when you factor in the fact that we don't have a radar because we're playing in survival, it'll be a lot of fun. Fortunately, I don't have the ability to pause this recording, so if I have to cough, that's going to be unfortunate for all of us. I do apologize. What else do I have? I got a couple of the Creation Club downloads that were free. I'm not paying money for the Creation Club. That can fuck right off. You know, they want like, anywhere between 20 to 50 bucks for credits for the Creation Club. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. I don't like that idea. I thought it was a horrible implementation.
Knock dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
So I'm not a fan of that. Oh, I also have improved weather and effects, and I have an improved graphics mod. Although I'm not exactly sure how well that's worked. So, I'm trying to mess with this a little bit. Okay, his brow does not become any more furrowed than it is.
What's different about you?
I honestly don't mind the way this guy looks. I think he looks fine. I need to tighten up his neck a little bit there. There. Trim off some of that fat that you got sitting there, pal.
Not bad. Not bad.
Now, he's got a couple of scars, but we're going to improve upon that. Just need to get him some hair that I can actually like. Let's see. That's about where I'm at right now, unfortunately. Actually, that might actually be a little bit better, just not as long. I kind of like this hairstyle. I don't know why, but it's always been kind of fun. Nothing with the Frozone going on. I'm kind of a fan of the Urban Ranger, but he's just not scruffy enough in my opinion. Let's just take a look, see what else we got here. I haven't played this in a while, and I love the Fallout games. I really need to go back and play Fallout 1, but well, that's not exactly an option at the moment. Pompadour is just horrible. The Colonial's not too bad, but eesh. Some odd reason this game just cannot do long hair and make it look good. I don't know why. That's about as good as it's going to get, but even that's going to clip. Alright, you know what? Let's go up here to... let's take that for now. So
I like it.
we're not going to worry about any of that. Let's do facial hair. Now, there's another mod that I have. It's the Ultimate Underwear mod. Basically, you can layer armor over any sort of clothing. Yes, that does mean that clipping will be an issue. It also means that you can apply ballistic weave to any piece of clothing or full armor. So if you happen to have, say, the general's outfit from the Minutemen, you can weave that. You can do it to, say, the Silver Shroud armor, stuff like that, which I think is really good because those armors are great in the normal playthrough where nobody's doing as much damage, but in survival where you just get taken out in a few hits, only having 50 armor and being unable to upgrade that, no, that's not going to work for us. We need more than that, and the mod provides. Let's see. That's kind of how I had my beard back when I still had a beard. So let's fix his hair now. What matches that? Not sure I like that. They don't have the blown back hairstyle anymore, which is a shame. There are a couple of hairstyles in here that we could use, but I think we'll go with the Colonial. Fuck it if it clips.
Makes you look younger.
Alright, so extras, we want markings, remove, and apply. Come on. Off you go. Piece of shit.
Looking good.
Remove all. There we go, that's better. He's been beat up. He's in a war. He was a powered armor soldier, so that means, actually, I think he was infantry. I think about it. Oh.
You have such strong cheekbones.
We're going to take that one and that one. It's the point of being a soldier if you can have a couple of cool combat wounds to tell stories about later. And we'll take that one. Who sounds a bit much, I think. Alright, I think we're good there, so... Okay, did I not do that? Son of a bitch. I'm really not good at this stuff. There we go. Then we hit that button.
Roguishly handsome or
there we go. Now, change body type. There's a mod that actually makes it so you can just have like a huge buff dude, but it doesn't really work that well. At least not on my system. I had it and it crashed a whole bunch. There. We're going to leave Nora the way it is, but we do need to change your skin tone just a little bit. Now, how do I do that? Your eyebrows, color. If we want to go really pale, we'll do that. Oof, that doesn't work good. That doesn't look good with what we've done there. Alright, I can't tan, so we are going to go with
Hello,
that.
handsome.
Alright, and we're done. So, we now have a face, which is awesome. Alright. Sorry, on top of everything else, I've also developed a little bit of a cold. Which is
Instamash, fancy lad snack cakes, Blamco mac and cheese. Expires in never.
You know, I've never actually opened that door before and never noticed that, so that was kind of cool.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Brewed to perfection.
Ah, today's newspaper just delivered.
Where is the newspaper? I have the comic book here. Oh, it's over there.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Alright.
More of the same.
Yep. Everything's bad. Everything's bad.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Looks like the milk got delivered.
And it looks like Sean looks like the milkman.
Saddle up Salisbury steak. Graded A+.
Alright. We have poked at enough things.
Someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Oh, yeah, the ashtray, which I can't seem to click on that, which is weird. Got a bunch of holotapes in there, which is cool.
Bunch of our old holotape recordings.
Unfortunately, you don't have a chance to use any of those after the fact, but whatever.
Now, who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
Yeah, one issue I've always had with the Fallout games going all the way back, and it's a little bit hypocritical coming from Bethesda, and previously I believe it was Black Isle Games. I can drink the alcohol. I can do the drugs. I can shoot all the peoples.
Probably that salesman.
I can
Comes to
eat
your-
the peoples. But I can't smoke a cigarette.
Vault-Tec calling.
Go on.
Nice to find you, sir. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency.
Now, unfortunately, I will not be able to edit any of this stuff.
What's so important?
So we're just going to have to do this the slow way, I'm afraid.
If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language.
And I'm also not sure how long it's going to take to upload these
It's inevitable.
videos. That little 14-second clip took
Sooner
like,
than you may think.
oh god, like 5
You
minutes.
grasp my meaning? Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being
Alright, so let's test
precious commodity.
Yeah, that was me just messing around with stuff I should be messing around with.
To tell you that because of your family service to
Alright, so
our
this is where we get to possibly the most important part
for
of
entrance
this
into the
episode,
local
and that's our starting build.
Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's
Yeah,
just
poor
a matter of
Codsworth.
verifying some information. Don't want there
Of course, to be fair, they probably would have destroyed him inside the vault, so the only reason he survived is because he was outside. But I'm not exactly sure how he survived the blast front.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid, splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, so we need a name. And of course, we are the War Boss, is what we name all of our characters. Alright, so. And this is the really fun part. So we want to have enough strength to get to big guns. Because we're going to want the heavy weapons. So we're going to go, I think, 5. Perception is going to need to be up to 5 as well. Endurance. Endurance is going to be really important. But so is intelligence. And luck's going to be a 1. You know what? We're going to drop that down, get that up to 2. I want to have at least scavenger I think is the perk.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
I don't know why they... I think that's a timing issue where he closes the door before he talks to him.
Lower, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Alright, let's go talk to baby Sean.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
I can't possibly imagine how Codsworth is changing a diaper with one gripper claw, a flamethrower, and a fucking buzzsaw. It defies explanation. I'll go in there in a second. Where?
Good old USA. We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
Oh yeah, military fatigues.
War never changes. Got that right.
Yep. Oh, I can still jump. Nice.
How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
I did try a mod that basically cleaned up Sanctuary.
How are the two most
It,
important people in my life doing?
It didn't go so well.
He loves that.
Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have a problem. I have the Sanctuary wall mod on.
Oh, guy. Much better now.
That's not good. That's gonna have to
Listen,
go.
After breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Outdoor sex. So much fun. Alright.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Genocidal maniac. Good job, parents.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and
I do like how they included him.
my God.
He didn't get his iconic line though. They gave it to the guy playing
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault.
the male character, which is
I've got Sean.
not nearly as much fun.
Residents of
Okay,
Sanctuary
really hoping
Hills,
there's not a wall here.
you are registered
Okay, good, there isn't.
to evacuate Vault 111 immediately.
I was wondering about that. Alright, where is she? There she is. Okay, cool. You can outrun her so easily.
That's absurd! I am on the list.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in
So
the
who? You're
program,
gonna
step
die.
forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so if anybody had stolen our baby, any of these people could have gone in because they don't check anything more than
What's gonna
it's
happen to
two
all those
adults
people outside
and
the
a
gate?
child.
Now keep
And that's
moving.
all that matters. Ah, you guys are just...
Step on the platform
Well,
in the center.
Vault Tech does kind of suck. Alright, so south is directly that way. See where that blast wave's coming from.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Yep. Okay, so it's down south.
Hold on.
Assuming I'm seeing what they're seeing, the thumbs up method of determining your distance from the atomic blast means they're dead. It also doesn't actually work because if you're close enough to see the atomic flash and any sort of closeness, you're probably blind. You're probably going to suffer extreme radiation burns, and that's only if you're outside the blast range. Otherwise, you're just kind of dead.
We did it. We made it.
All right.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Alright, so this is better. Now, one thing I will give Fallout 4 credit for that I don't understand why Skyrim had this problem is that there's more than 8 voice actors in Fallout 4.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks.
The one problem I had with Skyrim is that there's only like 8 people there. You're doing the Thieves Quest and you've talked to 3 characters in 3 different parts of Skyrim, all voiced by the same character. It's like, fuck, there goes the immersion.
This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Good fit. We'll be going over all that.
Designed to be fashionable.
Alrighty.
Prepared for the future, right?
Hey there.
Vault-Tec is here for you. Just follow your guide.
I got here first because he's slow.
Hey.
Just this way. Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Yeah, because this is going to go so well. I've always wanted to, you know, weather out the nuclear apocalypse as a freaking TV dinner.
And depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4.
These guys are such dicks. And of course, why was it necessary to kill the nice lady? Well, because our main bad guy is a giant kind of dick.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Really wish I could use my other headset for this, but this doesn't have the kind of connection I need, so I'm using this uncomfortable little thing.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come on, let me out, let me out. Oh, you're so gonna die. I'm not really sure how he's a worthy backup though, since his genetics may be unaffected by radiation. Anything you splice his seed with, on the other hand. So I think even the guys inside the Institute have some forms of low-level radiation damage. Unless you're just planning on cloning him, which, whatever. Come on, let me out. Let me start playing the game, please. Come on.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
There we go. That sucks. We're gonna leave her be. Alright, where's the door out of here? Over here. Okay. How are we looking? We're looking like we need to kill somebody. Alright. I'm a little out of practice. I've just mostly been messing with the controls. Roaches. Alright. Any chance those things are going to go play with electricity? That would be nice. Come on, turn around. There we go. Perfect. And some red roach meat that we will cook up a little later.
Roaches?
Whoa.
What the hell?
There we go. Yeah, enjoy that moment. That's the most freaked out he's really gonna get. I know a lot of people have said, well, it's some form of PTSD or something. That's why he sounds so out of touch. And you know, I suppose it could be some sort of shock. But he takes everything way too much in stride. Okay, let's steal the game out of here. We might play that later. Now would not be the best time, though. Anything that we can steal, we will steal. Just need to make some purified water before we go out into the nice big world. Alright. We've gotten all the bottles we can get, unless there's some in here. No. Sometimes you can open the doors, sometimes you can't. There's a rhyme or reason to it. Ah, another beer bottle right there. Another coffee cup. Another coffee cup. You know, your basic standard method of operation is to steal every single thing that isn't nailed down that no one will shoot you over. So, let's see if there's any more. I don't see any more bottles, which is somewhat unfortunate. You know, somebody out there's probably got a guide that says, hey, you need to have this many bottles because this is we've done a count, we checked the number of bottles in the game and number in the starting area, blah 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 blah. Now, lesson 1, don't play with electricity. Although only that area is dangerous, you can go over here if you want to. I have very nice buttocks. I'm just going to point that out. My guy has a great ass. Come here, Bugman. You don't see me. Not within range, though. Come on, you don't see me. It's okay. Whoa, where's he going? Where's the big bug? I seem to have lost track of him. Oh, fuck. You little jackass. I was trying to avoid this without getting hit. No, waste not, want not. Come here.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
He's dead, Jim. I don't think there's anything else in here for us to loot. Some more bullets would be nice, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Did I get him before he got me? I don't know. There we go. I am taking hits I cannot afford to take right now. Oh, for the love of God. Alright, so I was going to say, one of the things I really, really miss from the older games is being able to holster your weapons and actually have them shown on your body.
Is this all that's left?
Yes, nothing but dead people. Okay, we're not going to be using those stim packs right now. We'll however be using the gun. Alright, so for the TLDR version, they're only supposed to be active for about 6 or 7 months. Of course, nobody actually expected the bombs to drop, so they were going to fake a nuclear launch, get everybody in the vaults, and then just start experimenting on people. Because they're such nice people like that. Unfortunately, the bombs fell for real, so they had to scramble, get everybody in there. And when it turns out that... Ooh, bobby pins. You know, when it turns out that the all-clear signal wasn't coming and the world really was blown to shit, there was a slight rebellion. And some people got out, and everybody else died. Alright, looks like there's a little bit of red on my bar there. I don't know. Alright. I only had the one bottle. I thought I had more. I can rest to save my progress, but there's really no need. The cryolator.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
It's beautiful concept. Completely useless weapon. A few more money and a pencil, good for carbon. I think wood as well, or wood and lead. Ah. There we go. Where are the rest of you? There we go. Yeah, I'd swear there was at least one more. Call me crazy, but yep, there they are. Which one is it? Oh, it's him. There we go. Is that everybody now? Alright, that looks like everybody. Cool. Well, I guess we're going to be eating good tonight. If you can call that good eating, anyway. You know what? We don't need to save the bullets. For crying out loud. How did I miss the first shot? I know this gun is inaccurate, but still, that's ridiculous. Oh. Really? You know, I always was... Every time I've ever played this, that roach came out from underneath him at some point.
Is anyone alive?
So.
Did anyone get out?
That was not ideal. Yeah, I had a friend of mine that actually had one of the Pip-Boys made by Bethesda for the release of Fallout 4. They just sold it on eBay. Trying to clear out some old stuff that they had. I was not a happy person. Alright. I think that 97 damage is radiation damage. We're going to find out in just a moment.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Oh dear Lord, I wish I had a pause button for that. I apologize if you just heard me sneeze my head off right there. There's a water fountain right around here, I believe. Yeah, we can always just use the sink, that's fine. I want to see if the rad roaches give you radiation damage. It's never really come up. Alright, so I am at 99 out of 100. So yeah, 1 point of rad damage. Whatever. Oop, don't go running into the wall. That would be dumb. Okay. And we're gonna grab another vault suit.
Oh God.
Yep. Everybody's dead, Jim. Some more bullets there. Could have sworn there was something else I could get when I was in here. Huh? Reckon that's it. Alright, real quick. Let's look at the perk chart, see if I want to switch anything around here. Okay, so we do want Strength of 5 for Heavy Gunner. This goes up to Demolitions Expert, which is perfect. I don't care about Night Person at all. This one's not as good, to be honest, because we want to get all the way down to Ghoulish, because 4 ranks in Ghoulish is actually pretty damn cool. And we're going to want up to Local Leader, so we're going to want 2 more perks there. We're going to want Science and Nuclear Physicist. That's going to have to go up to 9. And we're going to want Blitz there. These I don't really use that much, so 1 more for Bloody Mess should be enough. So that should be just fine. And everything else is good.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you.
So yeah, one of the other things I can't do is I can't edit out the loading screens like I would like to, so you'll have to forgive me. So now we're going to find out the hard way if that wall is going to be a problem or not. I am fairly positive it's going to be, just because, well, with my luck. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, there's the goddamn wall there. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. It was a mod I was playing around with, seeing if I liked it or not. And I think once Sanctuary is set up, that's actually a good mod to have. Because it doesn't let you actually build the wall all the way around just because of the gaps in the landscape. That takes care of it for you. I will admit I am a little bit disappointed in how that turned out, though. I am not thrilled. That wall is going to be an obstacle. Dusk fan, some cram, which I'm assuming is supposed to be spam. I've got a bottle cap, some more ammo, another ashtray, switchblade, nothing in the desk. Sometimes there's something in the desk. Alright, so oh, I also have a darkness balancing mod, so nighttime is really dark. It's also fairly awesome, so we're gonna leave that on. Shit. And I don't have access to the workshop yet, or else I'd just build a ladder. Alright, so we're gonna have to go around here. If I was playing on PC, I would simply pause it, turn off the mod, and come back, but can't do it this time. Yeah, this is a nice wall. Mod author did a great job on that. The other thing that this mod does, which is something I really liked, is that they fixed the bridge. There we go. Might as well grab our grenades now. 2 grenades, always a good time. Alright. I know there's roaches around here somewhere. Thank you. Where's the other one? It's making me nervous. Oh, I always thought there was two there. Can't take a lit lamp. That is really dumb. There's a pack of cigarettes right there. I could go for a cigarette right about now. Again, downside to not having a pause function. Canned dog food. Ooh, another stim pack. That's always nice. Some pre-war money. Nothing in the dresser. And I think that's it. Alright, cool. Whoop. Yeah, looks like that's everything. Never mind. Useful toolbox right there. Oh, nothing but good stuff in there. Yeah, I know. Saving is disabled. I don't know why those tooltips even pop up. Alright, there's Codsworth. Where's the bug that's like right in here? Huh. Now, I'm sure there's always two of those. Alright, a little bit more. Oh, damn it. I almost had that too. Okay, come on. Seriously? Are you screwing with me at this point? There we go. I'm usually better than that. So, a bunch of bullets, which is always nice. Just gonna hack the computer real quick and just get the experience from that. It's not Wake, so... Slug's got one likeness. Yeah, screw it. I really suck at the hacking minigame when it's only 4 letters. Add a couple more to it, I do okay. But when it's just 4, meh, I am not the guy you want to be doing that. Another 10mm. We should also get some more bullets, which is good. And yeah, we have a perk. Alright, so we need up the bloody mess, but I'm going to take Scrounger right now because bullets are going to be hard to come by the way we're going to play this. Oh, medics. Block. I was hoping for some more useful clothes in the vault suit right now. Okay, kitchen scale. Nothing there. Alright, looks like this area is pretty well clean. Oh yeah. There's never anything in the mailboxes. It's a little bit disappointing. Actually, I don't even know what my carry weight is. 115. Ain't shit really, but it's a start. Yeah, I know I'm tired. It's okay.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here.
I will say that the person that did the voice for Codsworth best talent in this game, hands down.
But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does
Charades.
so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought.
How do you not get that right from the subtitles to what he's actually saying? I mean, it's not like he's improvising there. You had years to work on this and do the voice acting, the script.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
I think that's a free speech check. I've never actually failed it, so I think you just auto complete it.
Centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors wet.
Probably should have done some weeding. This place is overgrown.
Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Poor Codsworth.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
We're not going to do that yet.
There's nothing left here. It's all gone.
Well, if you wish to venture to parts unknown, I won't stop you. I shall guard the neighborhood in your absence.
Alright, so having gone through the prologue, having made our way through Vault 111 and back into Sanctuary and its lovely walls that the ghouls paid for, we're going to actually call it a part here. This is only the first step in our game, but I do want to show off one thing that I think is mildly amusing. So I just dump all this junk off here. So, go over here. On your jumpsuit, it only has the options to do what you can usually do to a vault suit. The mod I have, if I go back into Vault 111, there's a door there that will allow me to decide whether or not I want to make Ballistic Weave without the use of a mod. It's not one that I'm in favor of using, personally. Now, the other part of the Better Minutemen militia, if I can find the damn... oh, there's a chem station around here somewhere. I know there is. Oh. Apparently that's now a thing. Great. Where the hell are you guys going? Ah, shit. Hey, Codsworth. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, Codsworth's gonna handle those. There's a chem station around here somewhere. Apparently search the neighborhood has now been activated, which is just lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to happen right now. But the mod I have gives you a couple of extra options if you have a chemistry station available. And I'll show them off as soon as I find the damn chemistry station, which I know is around here somewhere, damn it. I've seen it. Where the fuck is it? Actually, no, I think it's behind the house that was where the guy was dealing the drugs. So, should be not here, but yeah, it's one of these two houses here. It's either the yellow one or the blue one. Let's check the blue one first. That's a no. So behind the yellow house, and of course you can see how overgrown everything is. There it is. Oh, it's a bag of fertilizer. Nice. Let's drop that in there. Alright, so modern Minutemen military. Now, these do not cost any resources to make. So there's a Minutemen General's plasma gun. It's a Hellfire plasma rifle. Fires 3 shots and has an accuracy bonus. Custom Hellfire technologically advanced plasma rifle. Now we have the General's uniform cover. Gives you +1 charisma, +1 endurance, and 50 damage reduction. Yes. This thing's a nasty little pistol as well. It's not actually a plasma rifle yet. Minutemen General's uniform fatigues. 360 physical damage. Plus 60... I think that's hydro resistance, 60 fire resistance, 120 energy, 20 resistance to frost, and 60 resistance to frost and 60 resistance to radiation, and only weighs 4 pounds. That's really good. Now, there's another mod I'm looking at about using, which is rescaled damage. It adds in aquatic damage and frost damage and stuff like that. I might add that in there. If I do, I'll use that armor once I become the general. I'm not going to do it beforehand. Now, these are for the flare gun. Project Liberty prototype number 304 Ranger Beacon Relay Gun. Uses Institute Synth Relay technology to teleport Minutemen Ranger squads to assist in battle. Extermination squad spawns in powered armor paratrooper squadrons. And the infantry squad. Same thing. Used to teleport Minutemen Ranger squads to assist in battle. Extermination squad spawns in faster light infantry squadrons. So I have not used these yet, and I probably will not use them because they will break the balance of this game clean and fucking twain. That being said, we are going to test them because I think that would be really cool. So let's see about activating the workshop right now. I need a bed because I need a place to sleep. Alright, cool. So we'll put our bed where it belongs. Now, a dirty bed will make you sick. That's just the way it goes. And these beds, as you look, are a little bit cleaner. But if the best bed is a good bed. So, now that that's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to upload this, and we're going to see how long that takes and see if this is even a feasible plan. And I'll drop one of those little posty things that people on YouTube do nowadays. To see if anybody wants to see Skyrim or Witcher or Borderlands or anything like that. But you guys, let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. I'd be interested if anybody thinks that this is going to be a feasible solution to my broken computer. And if anybody has a solution on how to fix the damn thing, let me know. And until then, I've been the Warboss Squee, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.